Where did I put that waiting room?
Wait.
I gotcha.
I swear I had the string.
Oh, there we go.
It is yet another beautifully smoggy day at ERP Corp offices. As the clock hits 9 a.m. and everyone opens their emails, you all see the same message. You have been summoned to an important staff meeting, and all workers in the office are required to come, lest you risk termination. Sadly, very few people bothered to come into work today. You all make your way to the fifth floor meeting room, where there are many plain bagels with many flavors of cream cheese. Someone! You enter the room first. Who are you, and what do you do at this humble startup? Someone!
Hello, I am Ms. Simmons. I am definitely a very good manager. I'm very good at my job. Yeah.
Good job. Do you take a bagel?
I do. I do take a bagel.
Do you
and
use
sit
any cream
down,
cheese?
And I.
There are many flavors of cream cheese that you can select.
Is there like the strawberry yogurt spread?
Yes, they have the strawberry cream cheese.
Okay, I go for that.
Okay, all of the bagels are plain. Okay. But you get your
I grab my bagel and I sit down and I hope that nobody notices if I did anything wrong.
Who's next?
I'll go next. My name is Muscle Gal Mal. I am security of this fine office. And, I'm not very bright, but can punch things. So, can I punch the bagel?
God, mother, frick, frack, paddywhack, and you. Can I punch a bagel? Sure. Roll to punch bagel. Roll 1d6.
How?
Okay, so you go into the corner.
Okay.
And you see the thing that is shaped like a dice, that is shaped like a d20, like
yes.
Next to the person. Roll 1d6.
Roll.
You ran. Okay, you successfully punch a bagel. The bagels are now slightly, like, you have jostled the bagels. The beautiful display of entirely plain bagels is now discombobulated. There's a little bit of cream cheese on all, like, there's a little, like, one of the bagels falls into like a cream cheese. Also, if you can change your name, which you can, please change it to your character name as well, so we all have reference.
Oh, okay.
But one of the bagels falls into like the 5 cream cheese. One of them is on the floor. You jostled the entire set.
These plain bagels.
Miss Mel, what is there something wrong? Why would you do that?
Well, there's
Why?
There's just plain bagels. So plain bagels is not good enough. And there's no jam, and only cream cheese.
Oh,
there are lots of types of cream cheese. There are like 9 different flavors of cream cheese.
Then I apologize. I will take one of each cream cheeses and one of each bagel.
Thank you.
You pull out the cream cheeses. Like, you pull out the one that was, like, lodged into the cream cheese by your punch, and then you organize your cream cheese. You get some of the chive, you get some of the strawberry, you get some of the everything. You get some other flavors that I can completely think about right now. The next person comes in. Okay.
I'll go. I'm going.
Go!
Give me a
Maybe
second.
that's
Wow.
Go! I gave you more than a second! Go!
Excuse me. It takes time for the call to come through. I'm John from customer support. Is there any bagels not touched by the behemoth brute?
All of them were slightly jostled,
You
but
need to
none
go
of them were
faster.
directly touched.
Yeah, I just punched one bagel
Oh.
and the rest kind of tumbled from sheer force.
One of them is still on the
Rat.
floor.
Should tweet about that.
You're not here yet!
Grab. Grab one of the ones in the far back and just
Okay.
take it raw. No point in risking any
Wait,
gross germs
gosh darn
from
it.
the cheeses.
But that's a bagel.
Same thing.
Cream cheese, bagels, same things. Next person, the final person.
He likes to.
You
he likes
enter.
to raw dog his bagels.
Who's Peter Schwanzschulzer? I got kicked out from playing League of Legends too much, so I'm just here as the social media intern. I don't really like doing my job. I just like posting memes on Twitter.
Do you take a bagel?
I wish they were Doritos, but yeah, I'll take.
The bagels are quite delicious.
Kara, doing
Do
a
you-
fine job managing our social media as a valued member of our team.
Do you get any cream cheese with your bagel?
I'll get. Is there any ones that like orange?
Orange, there's a 5 cheese cream cheese.
I'll get it. It sounds closest to nacho cheese Doritos. I'll grab that.
Okay. Okay, let me... After everyone enters, the company CEO enters and closes the stupid glass door to the stupid glass meeting room, which isn't even a room. It's just a little glass box with walls on the other side. Enters the room. CEO.
Hello. This is Dog.
Mr.
Thank you.
CEO, isn't our team performing well lately?
Say that you're performing within expectations. I would have preferred if you were able to share a meal at this one table, like dogs can. Just in an orderly way. But you know what I mean? I hired you, and so that's my responsibility as well. But welcome to this meeting. My name's Dog, and I'm the director and CEO of ERP Corp. Today, we will be just having a quick meeting in regards to the future direction of this company. So previously, we had been specializing in creating ERP or enterprise resource planning software for small businesses, registered or otherwise. And, things had been going well. We had created a candy counter program for a company that sells candy. They do candy delivery. Everyone's having a great time, and now they were able to manage their books much more effectively. And previously, I think we'd had a very successful strategy by using Pipkin Pipper as a psychometric filtering system for incredibly talented, underemployed people. We were able to find a competitive edge in the industry. And I think in the future, I think our business is ready to scale up. Excuse me for a moment. Sorry, I've just need to take this phone call. One sec. Yep. Sorry, what? How much? That much? That's something we can discuss. And it's like, oh wait, sorry, no, I didn't. No, we don't. We don't need to discuss that. One sec. Let me just get back to you. 1 second. Okay, so we've recently had just a change in direction within the company. What's the psycho thing?
Yeah.
You know what? At the moment, I'll get back to you on that. I just need to look behind this sign. Oh, what's this? It looks like our company was just bought out for a considerable sum, and I'm about to leave this room through this secret
Oh, how
entrance
exciting.
that I left.
You're gonna come back,
Yeah.
right?
Are we getting raises?
I'll get back to you. Good
Can I
day.
get my legs kicked?
He
Bye.
Dog proceeds to like your CEO and primary manager opens the sign that is on the wall, and then just like seemingly like falls through like a little trap door, and like the sign closes behind him. The lights turn off. It's
Can I
like
pocket the knife, the butter knife?
sure,
Just like
you
home.
now have the cream cheese rounded butter knife. It is covered in cream cheese.
What I'm
Also,
doing with that
Kara and
butter knife, Miss Mal.
Kara and Lua, I need you to roll me 1d6, please, plus your plus your constitution equivalent.
Ooh, I got. Oh shit.
Is that? Oh. Anyways, 1d6. I can roll a 1d6.
No, Lula. No, it's Lula.
What if we're tied?
Was that a 1?
Oh, it's a 1 plus my 3.
A 1 plus your how many?
You said Constitution, so 3.
1 plus 3. Let me check if
Because Con would be the health, right?
yeah, con will be the health. It's like me.
Numbers.
So Kara, you start to feel a little woozy in the head, nauseous. Lula, what did you get?
I rolled a 3.
And Lula, you start to feel a little sleepy. Slightly. Ever so slightly. It's like the lights are off and there's a message over the PA system. Congratulations, newly acquired company. You are now participating in the catalog wide streamed new business acquisition termination sequence.
Oh shit. Okay.
Uh.
I don't. No. I throw the table through the
Oh
window.
shit.
You are 5 stories up in the air. Roll a strength for me.
Oh god, what am I doing? How do we do it? They're gonna fire me because I wasn't picking up boss. No.
I have 4 plus 4. That's 8.
Yeah, you throw the thing out the window. You throw the table out the window. What do you do?
I did not think that far ahead.
Okay.
Those who manage to leave the facility before being terminated by one of our very exclusive our very exclusive team gets to keep their job and their life. Have
I
fun.
need this job.
Excuse me, Miss Loudspeaker. Can you run that by us again? What did you just say?
Was that a case of you guys didn't hear me, or a case of was that a case of you didn't hear me, or a case of
Yeah, we didn't hear. Could you give us another go of that?
I'm just like incredulous.
And I moved to the little secret escape hatch that the boss went down.
you try at it.
But also, I'm
it's
wondering
flush
if it's
with
one
the
of
wall.
those loudspeakers that has a microphone, and if it's
There
like,
is no
it's
response.
waving. So, like, I'm asking to see if there is a response.
Yeah, there is no response from the loudspeaker. The sign is flush with the wall. You can't really get a handling on it. Roll. What would you roll for this? What roll would you use? It's like, what is the use your fingies to like try to dig into something that is slightly in the wall? What is that skill? Um.
Mm, I'd
Uh,
imagine it'd be Grace.
Yeah, Grace. Thank you. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
which
Well, me and
guy?
Ka- Kara's character, roll me, Grace.
oh, okay. Grace is 2 plus. I think my Grace is 2.
Yeah,
4.
yeah, you can't manage your fingers through it, and it's flush. You,
Yeah, I figured as much.
um,
Anyone else want to try? Particularly someone with more Grace.
How about hear me out, guys? Let's just leave. It's not worth it. I like having a job and all, but I'd like my life too.
I agree with that.
and you guys remember that there is a fire escape on the second floor. Like, the first time that any of the company training was ever relevant, there is a way to exit the building on floor 2. You are currently on the 5th floor.
Yeah, look outside and see if there's hit squads outside.
Do you go near the window that you threw the thing
fire-
out of?
Yes.
If fire code necessitates there being a fire escape
Right.
on every floor.
There. Do you think this building was built up
But
to
every-
code? Do you think this
No.
building was built with intelligence, ethics, anything other than profit in mind? Kada, you look down there.
True. Good points.
There are a few black
Good point.
cars, but like no SWAT team or anything like that.
Okay.
Darren, I should have told me. Cut the corners on everything.
Oh yeah.
I agree with
Well,
John Chop.
who's for leaving?
I am. I have a nice, expensive car. I'm happy. I'm just security.
Fucking expensive car.
I used a bike to get in.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go for the fire exit on floor 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Like, do you guys each exit the room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So, like, y'all are all like meandering, like with mild urgency. You do believe that your life has been threatened. Yet this is gonna, it didn't render as comically large. And like you see, like right near the stairs, Kara, since I made you the first one to come out, you see like this woman that you've never seen before, she has syringes on her like belt. She's carrying a scalpel. What? Huh? And after a while, after you just like fully realize what's happening, she throws you at one. Give me a grace check.
Oh, 2 plus my Grace 2, so 4.
I'm going to give you a nerf because it's like the cream cheese. Not only was one of the floor bagels poisoned, the cream cheese was also poisoned. It was the 5 cheese cream cheese.
Oh no.
I shouldn't have eaten anything.
Um,
Can I throw my butter knife at her?
Oh no.
you barely like it scrapes you, but like it gets all over the floor. Like the vial of the syringe breaks on the floor, so now it's just like slippery and covered with glass.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll take it.
I don't have any glass shattering representation. Please let us use this container of honey as the
Very blurry.
the hazard. It's the hazard. Welcome to hazards. But like now the floor is slippery. Everyone else manages to leave the room into the little hallway. Yeah. It's like, damn it! This was supposed to be easy. This was supposed to be sit and pray. It was supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be easy. It's like,
that woman's throwing shit at us. And it's not good shit. It's vile crap.
She's a mid-laner too.
I don't know what that means.
Why? Why?
Why?
Why?
Did you
Yeah.
not hear what was over the intercom? I'm trying to kill you.
But
idiot.
can't they be? But you
I'm
could
scared.
not do that.
I'm scared.
Let's go. Can I roll persuasion? Can I say let us go, please?
I mean, consider that she just threw, like, violence was already the option.
Sure, you can try to roll persuasion. Roll
Okay.
fast talking for me.
What was that?
The skill of fast talking.
Oh, fast talk. That's right. I have points in that. I have the 1 in fast talk. I'm trained in fast talk.
Okay. That's a +1 plus on whatever. Plus whatever, like, whatever your rolling is, so. Roll the dice on the thing, not your physical
D6.
weight. Yeah, D6.
Okay. Roll. Ouch.
Oof. It's like, is this company filled with absolute imbeciles that can't listen to a simple PA announcement? This is what this is what was the word again?
Yeah, guys, couldn't you just listen to what it said? Come on. Wait.
This lady doesn't move. I'm gonna cancel her on Twitter.
Are any of you guys trying to please actively tell me if you are trying to
I wanted to throw my
tangle.
my butter knife at her.
If you're trying to tangle, please actively tell me that you are trying to tangle.
No, I'm trying to stand in the back and let them take care of it.
Actually, can I throw my knife and then duck to the side?
You already have done your thing.
Oh,
You've gotten
okay.
something thrown at you. Let other people have an opportunity to do things. I am not prepared for this.
Because, you know, a good boss is meant to lead from the back lines.
So
Nicola, whiz her up.
you actively move yourself back to, like, the corner.
Hell. There's already 1 meatball ahead of you. Why me?
It's like,
Evil.
this is what restructuring means. You get rid of the old, bring in the new. Exactly. So, you can't sue us for unlawful employment if you're dead. Well, unlawful termination. Whatever. She starts to approach you, but, like, she is also slowed by the vial on the ground, so she's like, a little bit in front of you, but there is,
Well,
like, a vial of gunk.
My estate can certainly sue.
You can't sue us, sweetie. We're catalog. We're too big to sue.
You're very cancelable, though.
Can this one shut up?
Yeah,
And
you
she
go get
points
her
at-
with the medic warfare. Yeah, go get her. Go get her with the memes.
I agree. Cancel.
If I cancel you, you'll lose your job as well.
Send her a tweet longer. Send her a tweet longer. Do
I could
it.
easily send her a tweet longer. Or a Google Docs, which is worse.
You know, that doesn't work when you have money. You can't cancel catalog. You can't cancel a catalog and head employee.
Yes, but this one also has a smart camera with video.
Well, this is already being streamed. It's like, she points to one of the security cameras. It's like, see? It's being streamed to the primary catalog branch. They love to watch this restructuring happen live.
Well, I'm out of
Oh,
ideas.
interesting. So there's incriminating evidence.
It's not incriminating evidence when you're a mega corporation, sweetheart. It's just entertainment.
Oh, it'll be there in discovery.
Watch out, they might have turned off the company Wi-Fi. Ask for your one phone call.
That's only if you're in jail.
So what do y'all do? You're basically cornered in this tiny little hallway in between, like, the glass and
You know,
business room.
honestly, for a hitman, you're not really doing all that great of a job, and I think you might need a demotion, honestly.
With that, she
Rather pathetic performance.
Lulu and Nicola, roll a grace for me. She throws another syringe over you, and since Lulu is generally in the way you need... It's like,
Would that be
she is
a
tired
two?
of your BS.
Which dice would I use?
Oh, you go to the top where the little purple dice is?
Yeah, with a little, this is a combination of, it's basically a 1d6 plus your stat stuff. I'm using a system called Core Micro. I'm definitely not doing this right, but I am stupid. 4.
My grace is 2.
4 plus 2.
Ooh!
You managed to barely dodge it, Nicola.
Okay, so 2 plus 2, that is 4.
And, like, and yet again, like, another vial shatters on the floor. So now it's a hallway filled with glass. And something. Whatever was in that. So now there's, like, approximately here. Hazard.
Does that mean Lulu's turn is next?
Effectively, yeah.
You know, honestly, if you were on my team, you'd probably be able to aim better.
That is true.
You see this woman start to violently vibrate in anger.
Probably intimidation.
And I look to the security cameras and I see, you see how they're training these people? You should be having me do that.
I would also agree. In reality, you only have this, what was your name again? To blame for your own failure?
You don't deserve my name, you plebeian. You're a part of the catalog now.
Is, so I'm just gonna call you...
Plebeian in current year.
That, yes!
Her name's Karen Plebe.
We can shorten it to plebby. That'd be
Like-
cute.
Plebby could be cute.
So I say to Mel, Mel, do you think you could finish her off, perhaps?
Not my turn, but yes, I can. Once it's my turn.
Lulu, do you want to do anything?
What can I do with intimidation? Because I'm confident.
You are not very intimidating right now because you are unarmed. I will say that much.
Oh, right.
I'm the only one with a butter knife, unless you want to take a running stab at her.
There is also glass and an unknown substance on the floor.
I just throw the glass at her.
So,
Nice,
do
okay.
you put your hand in the broken glass and liquid and then try to throw it at her?
If it works, it works.
Roll me a con save.
You can use them like throwing stars.
Roll me a con save.
Okay, which dice?
Or hell?
1d6. Everything is 1d6.
There isn't con anything.
Well,
Or-
the Constitution equivalent.
It's a health.
I
Health.
think it's hell?
Yeah,
It's health.
it's health.
It would be.
Yeah, it's health. Yeah, it's immunal functions. So health.
All right. It's a 4. I rolled a 2.
You put your hand in broken glass and paralytic. It's you start to feel like your arm just starts feeling numb. You manage to throw it back at her, and she dodges like your pathetic throw of glass and liquid effortlessly. Because your arm is starting to go numb. And so is the rest of your body. Gosh darn
I
it.
got this. When's my turn? I got this.
It's okay. It is Kara, yeah. I'm not
Okay.
doing initiative.
Well, this psycho bitch has now placed herself right above. Is this the staircase right behind her?
Yeah.
Can I just bum rush her with a knife and push her off the stairs?
Really
Roll
the
me-
slippery.
Okay, roll me, roll twice, keep the worst for, Grace, because you are oh, that's an automatic
That's a
failure.
1.
That's an automatic failure in your case.
Yeah, that's 3 for Grace.
That's
I still have to
the-
roll twice.
Yeah, well, still, yeah.
Couldn't I roll that earlier?
But you would have to keep the worst.
Yeah.
Like,
I can
you
roll a
attempt to
0.
run forward, and like as you bump it, you slide and then slam head first into glass and liquid. Darn it! I didn't make you guys have health. I forgot. I forgot something, and that thing was health.
Ah.
Fine, I'm gonna do a yield 3 strike system. Kara, you got your first significant strike.
Can I at least still roll with that?
You could, like... yeah. Okay, sure. It's like, this is what happens when you plan things right before they happen.
How long ago did we start planning?
I started planning this the moment I put the first message.
Yeah. Let's see.
And it was...
Oh, it's almost been 6 hours.
and I also used that time to make graphics, so... I have, like, 2
Fine, leave.
paragraphs. I have 2
Am I functionally just like...
You are, like, you did manage to push her, but, like, as you slip and fell, like, you both just pathetically start tumbling down the stairs together.
I'll take it. As long as they got something out of it.
Okay, is this the right one? Yes, it is. So, yes. Rotate the... You fall down into, like, this main... Gosh darn it, why is it locked? Yeah. Making things the correct size. Pardon me while I continue to be stupid. You both come tumbling down the stairs into the 4th floor.
Oh.
Like, you manage to be on top of her, but, like, the knife is completely ineffective because it is more of a decorative butter knife than anything. It was barely sharp enough to cut a piece of paper, let alone a human person. So now you are, like, on top of this woman, and does anyone else do anything else before I continue with Kara?
No, I'm enjoying the show. Go on.
So, I want to carefully tiptoe over the glass and not, like,
Okay.
cut myself up on it. And I want to position myself over a railing or something so I can see what's going on down there, because I need to, micromanage whatever Mel is doing.
I need to
so that, she doesn't threaten my perceived authority.
Okay.
Micromanage the fight?
As you, like, I'm just gonna say this happens while Kara does whatever she does, and you don't need to roll for it because you're doing it slowly. Hurrah! You managed to do that. Are you sure anyone else isn't doing anything before I continue?
I'm paralyzed.
Get past the goop.
Yeah. You also get past the goop. You use this time in between to get past the goop. Where would you like to be, roughly? I think you can.
Can I be like midway downstairs?
Like halfway down the stairs? Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, here?
Not too close, yeah.
Like, here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lulutz, what would you like to do? If anything.
I don't know if I could do anything. I'm like paralyzed, I think.
Oh yeah, it's slowly creeping. It's not deadly. It just, you feel generally not good.
I'll try to.
Please stop being paralyzed for 1 second.
I feel like I ate spoiled pizza roll. I'll try
Well,
to.
whose fault
crawl.
is that?
Well, whose fault is that?
Do you want to crawl
tried
through the
help.
slime?
I'll try to make my way through it.
It
Very
takes
good.
you. It takes you much longer. While people are trying to move around paralytic and broken glass, as Kara, you are managed to get on top of this woman, but she attempts to grapple you. Contest, just D6, don't add anything to it. We're doing a classic dice roll contest.
Okay. 6.
And she tries to grapple you down, but you manage to stay on top, and it's just...
Mel, can you see if she has any antidote on her? We've got some cases of paralysis up here, and we need a way to reverse it.
You know, I'm working on it at the moment.
This woman is still
any
grappling
assistant would
you.
be nice, please.
Okay, well, if you could just add that to your list of tasks to do, that would be really great. Thanks.
You guys suck.
Are you guys doing any tangles while you are doing this? Are you... Because you those are... do you guys have any... Have you guys kept your character sheets open?
It's open.
Have you been paying
So
attention?
I need you to tell me if this will count as striking out on my own. Will taking the knife from Meatbag and coating it with the funny goo count as striking out on my own?
No, but that would require you start to join the wrestling pile. Because they're currently wrestling.
I would just wait for the meatbag to win.
There is a continued struggle, and what is Flavr? My friend, who is also on the tabletop, is like, hey, you could have these themes. It's like, I don't have time for. Oh yes. As Kara, as you are wrestling,
No,
wrestling,
not him.
Yes, it's him. Like, a man who is probably definitely on some form of illicit substance comes. He needs to be slightly larger so we can see him. It's like, this is unbearable. This is unbelievable. I can't believe we're not doing this with any glass. It's like, and he as he moves, it's like he sees the wrestling piles. Like, what the fuck is happening? It's like,
oh, he's passive. Yay.
Lesbian sex?
no! It's like, no. And the girl just literally bites you in the neck. Like,
Oh my god.
Can we do a health check to see if that phases you? No, I'm done.
3 plus. I believe I have a 3 in there. Yes, I do. 6.
You are barely phased by this. Like, hey, I'll roll
my
for that. I was like, and okay. And the barefoot ranting man throws something at you, and everyone who is looking at the scene, give me a brains check.
Brains, that'd be. Let me look. Where the hell
That's
did it
another
go?
D6, right?
Yeah, that everything is a d6.
Oh.
Yes, everything's a D6.
Mixie, that's unfair. They
All
didn't
right.
roll for that. This is
3
turning
plus
into
3, that's 6.
Okay.
Oh. 2. Just 2. Just 2.
Just 2.
Just 2.
You all unceremoniously get
Do I actually have the
flashbanged,
blister?
including the woman with the syringes. You all unceremoniously get flashbanged. And
Literally flashbangs?
literally,
Or-
the man throws a flashbang. Like, the
Oh,
weapon.
I see.
And most of you are temporarily blinded, and Kara, you feel, since you managed to remain on top, you feel the weight of this man come on top of you, and he is trying to, punch you. So you are being... roll a grace for me to see if you don't get yeeped by the next thing.
That's a
No.
3.
That's a plain 3?
Yeah, that's 1 plus 2, so 3.
Okay. You know the woman underneath you? Yeah, the
Yeah.
woman with the paralytic. It's you feel a very staunch, in your side. And oh, my torso. Oh, I can't feel it
Can
anymore.
I jump over the railing onto the guy?
Roll a health check for me. I should have prepared more for this.
Oh, that was not good.
Oh.
1 plus 2, that's 3.
You fall over the railing, and you don't fall gracefully. It's you fall on your back onto the back of this man, and you unceremoniously roll off him, and you're still, like, recovering from being literally flashbanged. So it's just like, you're discombobulated and on the floor, and you just fell from, like, you fell from a flight of stairs. It hurts. That's a strike.
Ouch.
That is a strike.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is not going well.
Luz, I need you to do me a favor. Take your coat off, rub it in the goo.
Oh god. Okay. Put it in the goo.
You take your jacket off and put it in the goop.
I request that I have this as a weapon now, please.
Sure.
It's like the chloroform hand, but
That's
strange paralytic goop.
I mean, that maybe
you can definitely try.
it's not that kind of paralytic, is it?
No.
But there's like shards of glass
But
in there,
you-
so it'll.
Oh yeah.
I'll get in there.
Yeah, Lulu stabs herself again. Well, roll it to see if you stab yourself again. Someone do a perception check. No one did.
No.
I rolled a 4.
On the floor.
I need to.
But
What is
yeah,
perception?
Just flat
You're
floor,
on the
or are you adding
floor.
anything else?
Yeah, you're
It was a-
on
yeah, I
the
rolled a
floor.
4.
You're in
I rolled a
pain.
4.
You rolled a 4.
Is that a?
Yeah, you
is
don't.
that
You
for
manage
health?
not to get, like, with your very numb arm, which is like starting to go towards your chest. Just you wipe the glass and paralytic with whatever jacket you wanted, and then you give it to Tarab.
Lulu, did you add your brains to that? Because that was a roll.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be 5.
Yeah, you manage not to paralyze yourself even more than you already are.
Awesome.
And you hand it over to to frickin' John. John,
with customer support.
John, roll another grace check to make sure that you don't get a handful of glass and paralytic because you tried to rub it on a jacket. Are you?
Evil. Okay.
Is there a turn order?
3?
in
3.
Just the 3.
Just the 3.
You feel a little prick on one of your fingers when you pass on the jacket. Uh-oh.
It doesn't matter.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Your fingers start to
can't
feel a
hurt
little
any worse than my time in this company, can it?
Turn orders in your heart.
What else do you do? Like, is there a turn order? Kinda. Kara, you have been stabbed with paralytic and have a man on top of you and a woman who just stabbed you with said paralytic underneath you. What do you do with your currently numbing body? The turn order is in your heart. It is roughly
Well,
like...
the girl's underneath me already, so I'm gonna go for the guy and just see if I can throw him off. So that way Nicola can maybe start pummeling him with something.
Nicola is on the floor, like, still trying to manage being flashbanged, then falling down a flight of stairs.
Oh yeah,
Onto-
I'm going for the guy.
On top of a man. It's like...
I'm going for the guy.
Okay, strength with disadvantage. Strength equivalent.
Okay,
Disadvantage.
that's 5.
Okay.
Plus my
But
4.
you-
That's 9.
Low. But you have to roll again and pick the lower number. Because you are being paralyzed.
Okay, that's
3.
3.
Plus
my
3.
So that's 7.
Oh, you managed to get this guy who was on top of you, like, off of you. Like, with pure adrenaline, you managed to, like, buck this man off of you.
I'm not smart, but I can throw a punch.
But you do feel like your side, you can't feel it anymore, and you're starting to not being able to feel your limbs.
That's not good.
Nicola, roll me a health.
Can I get up yet?
Yeah, roll me a health. Roll me a health to see if you can get up again, or like if it's gonna take you a bit, cause you fell down a flight of stairs.
5 plus 2. That's 7?
You managed to get your wits about you, and manage to like get up and be able to do things. What do you do?
Is the guy standing or on the ground?
The man is on the ground, still slightly discombobulated from getting like literally bucked off a man.
Okay. I'm wearing heels, right?
Sure. If
I would
you
assume
are
so,
wearing
so-
heels.
Only like businesswoman, because I'm security.
Business.
Can
You can be wearing heels.
I kick him in the face? Can I kick him in the face? I'm gonna kick him in the face.
Roll me, might, please.
What was I like? 3? Plus,
Okay.
another
Oh,
6?
nice.
You managed to get this, like, your heel into one of his eye sockets.
Oh,
So the heel itself just like digs into his eye socket. It's like, and he starts screaming as weird viscous fluid starts to flow out of the hole.
oh,
This is like,
Viscous fluid, as in like not blood.
I think if you stab an eye out, blood doesn't come out first. I think.
Oh,
Let me look this up.
Comfy.
I am here to follow up attack. I want to shove the cloth of knife or glass and goo into the man's eye.
oh my god.
So you go down the stair, like, okay, you go down the stairs around do you just put it over his face?
Just like a little tuck in,
Aqueous
like 2 fingers
humor?
tuck into his eye socket.
Like,
You feel another little prick as you shove broken glass and paralytic and fabric into the hole around Miss Simmons' heel, which has not been removed from the eye socket. So your fingers are
Sorry,
just,
step out, please.
your fingers are just roll a grace for me, please.
Please.
Your fingers are in this weird cacophony of stuff and fluid and a woman's heel. Your fingers are kind of stuck in this man's eye socket. And he's thrashing because his eye just got poked out.
I'm just all the way in the back here, just wondering what the heck's going on.
Your arm is
kind of passing out.
yeah,
aren't
your arm is still slightly numb. You are still slightly sedated and paralyzed. You're just chilling. This man is thrashing. Lulu, do you want to do anything?
I don't know if I can. I'll just continue waddling
can-
around.
You can
Come join
okay.
the party.
You manage to like slowly like you're on the top of the stairs. Is that okay with you, sweetheart?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Kara, your torso is still numbed, but the adrenaline is still going. What do you want to do?
Okay, can I...
Yeah, Mixin Horror makes a really good point. Now, this is all going to be in your report, right?
I'll think about it. I got a question. Can I grab one of her syringes and then jab it into her eye?
I need to add
the
I need
eyes.
to add a content warning for eye horror.
'Cause I have not been flashed. I saved that, but a lot of people have.
Yeah.
So
Sure. Roll a grace for me.
that's a 3.
You
Yeah,
manage to like fumble one. You don't manage to get it in her, but like it's in your soon numbing hand.
Yeah.
Nicola, your heel is in someone's eye socket. What do you do?
Can I remove it?
Yes.
And jam it into the other one.
Note that this man is still thrashing.
Oh, he's not dead yet.
He's not dead. He's just
No,
thrashing.
no.
These people are dead.
None of
It's
these
not
people
very
are dead.
lethal.
It's not lethal. It's just weird.
Either way, he's probably not a threat right now, right?
He's thrashing violently on the floor,
He kicked me in the
mostly
have
being
him. Go
kept.
help Mal.
Alright,
So yes, he's still very
you
much
know
a
what?
threat.
I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna let him thrash on the ground for a little bit. I want to go see if I can find a syringe for an antidote on the other person, perhaps.
You take blinded and poisoned, but not dead. The paralytic is slowly working
okay,
through
friend.
his ineffectively.
Suffering builds
Let's go suffer over in the
character.
corner.
Suffering builds character.
There's plenty of suffering going on right now.
Yeah, we don't need to put him out of his misery. He can just go
You
and deal with his pain over in the corner. I need
I think these are the
to
OC
take
best
care of
squads.
my
you
employee.
you unceremoniously pull the heel of your shoe out of a man's eye socket and move over and to like look at the woman who is like trying to violently stab Mal. It's just all of the vials look the same when they're on their hip. Do you try a random syringe?
You.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to
Syringe
investigate her then.
What?
I do try a random syringe, but I try it on her first.
Okay. Roll me a grace because there is wrestling going on. Roll me a grace.
Yeah, but she's distracted, isn't she?
But
This is the one that
you
dropped
are like trying to grab something off a person who is wrestling another person.
Yes, but you can grab the one I dropped.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
okay, that is fair.
Okay, so. Oh, is there a dropped one?
Yes. Because I failed my grace and I
Oh,
dropped it.
well, I'll go for that then.
Okay,
yeah.
that I'll give you that one. And then you stab it into her. Okay. Yeah, nope. You stab it into her side. Up. It was a paralytic.
Ah.
You do notice that like on her belt, like after, like she starts to like slow down. But Kara, you're also slowing down. Like significantly. Oh gosh, it's starting to work. It feels very tingly. John with customer service. What do you do?
I need to console my new friend. He's not doing very well. Can I roll charm and like say it's okay, friend. We'll get you some help. Let's you did well, champ. Let's
roll with
go
disadvantage. Roll.
Okay.
You are barely going to disadvantage.
Oh my
Roll
God.
again. Disadvantage. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yes.
plus I have what's my stats?
Your charm, your personality one.
3.
So
Yeah. You're just knocking it
a
out of the
man
park with
that
one.
is the one-eyed man with paralytic and glass in his eyes.
Come on. Suffering builds character. Let's go.
Like, he isn't really moving anymore. Do you roll him? He's on the floor, and he's just wailing in a combination of pain and, like,
Yeah. That's what
numb
happens
face.
when you're not on my team.
I'm gonna grab him by his feet. His bare feet.
Bare feet. Yes.
He's one of us now.
Okay. Lulu, you feel the effects of the paralytic, but it's just a numb arm. Kara, you kind of, you are now completely, like, your legs are completely numb now.
Oh.
You can't feel them, let alone use them. You can kinda use one of your arms. Definitely not your hands. You cannot use your hands. You can definitely use your arms. If you try.
Was that Lulu's turn though? Did it go from Lulu to me?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Lulu.
I don't know what I can do.
It's like, yeah, I kind of, like...
Can you help me carry my friend?
Lulu is at the back of the stairs. Just kind of standing there.
Just watching this madness.
It's like... But, yes,
Just
Mal.
gonna sit here and eat my bagel.
Don't eat the bagel! The bagel's poison!
You are still feeling very sleepy, slightly paralyzed, and do you actually continue to eat the bagel?
I spit it out after realizing it tastes weird.
You're still feeling rather sleepy. You ate a good bit of that bagel before you realized it tasted weird, not because it was expired, which it also was.
I'm gonna throw the bagel at the lake.
Okay.
Not gonna do
That
anything
does
but throw
nothing
it.
effectual, so I'm gonna let you do it. It falls on her face. A half-eaten bagel. It's on her face. Kara,
Okay.
you're feeling rather numb. What
Can
do
I
you
use
do?
my one good arm to chop her in the throat?
Sure, you could definitely hit her.
Okay.
Better idea. Use the bagel. Put it in her mouth. Beat her.
It does have paralytic.
Okay, I'm
No,
gonna do
it's
that.
the bagel itself has sedative in it. It's supposed to make y'all sleepy.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
okay.
fine. Beat her.
Okay, I'm just gonna jam that bagel down her throat. What am I rolling?
Sure. That is a rule of that's hot. No. Instead of the rule of cool, it's the rule of hot.
I rolled a 5 plus whatever,
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's pretty hot. It's pretty easy to shove the bagel into her mouth. That does not mean that she chews.
Heard you almost say that's pretty hot.
She's gonna choke.
See, hot.
He paused.
I feel like this campaign is going nowhere, and I have
Just
already
Paralytic.
said
She's
too
gonna
much.
choke on the bagel.
I think this was gonna be a one-shot, but I definitely need time to think about this. Can this turn into a multiple-part thing? Because either I don't want this story to end here because it is funny, but I am confused and don't know what to do.
Is about to kill someone with a bagel.
I mean, that was like what, a layup bagel with a coach line like call. That literally was a team effort.
This is literally just murder hobos. It was supposed to be murder hobos, and this just turned into something different. This is not regular murder hobos. This is incompetent at murder hobos. That is murder yourself and others.
See the team that I have to deal with? You see what I have to put up with? These guys, I swear to God.
I feel like I stepped in Timo's mushroom.
Shut up. That's evil.
Okay.
If she didn't throw the syringe at me right out the gate, I wouldn't have charged her and caused all this.
Oof.
So in reality, it's really her fault.
I haven't prepared myself for D&D in a long time, so I was not ready for incompetence. I was not prepared for murder hobo. Manslaughter hobo.
Knowing Tron, it's not manslaughter if it's in self-defense.
It is self-defense.
A small amount of grooming is self-defense.
And wait, and when they serve the when they do discovery, it was all on camera, so we can prove that it was self-defense.
Yeah, that is true. Everything's on camera, so they knew exactly who launched the first strike.
That
you could
is to
afford
impress my
go
new
to-
employers. Nothing about law.
You were joined by YouTubers. How did you not expect incompetence? Because I was incompetent. I didn't expect incompetence because I was incompetent. I expected sanity.
I'm definitely very competent. I'm good at my job.
Me too. Okay, are we pausing it here or are we continuing somewhere? I don't know what to do.
You know what to do from here.
I mean, yeah, that's probably the better idea. Because I'm still good for going, but I think we pretty much completed this combat section.
This
Unintentional combat section.
Yeah, this is a combat this has turned into an how many parts
get
it
another
takes
turn yet?
session.
Because I want to talk to the guy.
He's really not feeling up to talking right now.
Oh my God's name is that guy?
Oh, is that the sound that he's making?
That was the
Yeah.
sound that he's making.
Can Nicola
So
roll
I
Grace
talk to him and I tell him,
to try to
okay,
understand?
So listen, bud. You still have one eye. You should probably go home, go see a doctor, get some workman's comp.
He
You're
has
not gonna deal with us.
he cannot move due to the
Just-
paralytic
just
who was
Google your
also in his eye socket.
I'm still carrying him by his
Oh
feet.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because he's
I forgot about that.
potentially a new hire.
I forgot
Well,
he was paralyzed too.
he's John's new
Oh,
hire.
I think I may have missed that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So his jaw is barely moving. I think I'm calling this a combat session, and this has turned from a one shot into how many shots it takes, or it's like you all lay here Like, you all lie here either slightly sedated or paralyzed. None of you die, but it was uneventful, like any other day of work. You were expecting something slightly fantastic when you heard over the intercom that you were all potentially going to be hunted for sport. But like many things at ERP Corp, it turns into a boring, monotonous task where everyone is stuck doing nothing. This is a metaphor. The end.
After all the combat,
The end. Like this, in the end of the day, it was all a metaphor. I'm sorry. It's like, because most of you guys are paralyzed, incapacitated, or just...
John's not.
hold on a sec.
No,
I'm
John-
not
Barely.
paralyzed,
barely.
right?
You're not paralyzed. You and John
I
aren't.
never-
Yeah, the only people that are
Yeah.
paralyzed are Lulu and myself.
Yeah, but like, John, your fingers are kind of numb.
I'm not.
But like, yeah, you're not.
That's fine.
I'm
That's
not,
fine.
right?
Yeah, you're not.
Does nothing.
Yeah, okay. So, can I search the woman to find an antidote now that she's paralyzed?
On a
Sure.
positive note, you know what the paralytics look like.
Sure. They're
Yeah.
all clear liquid. And then, like, you open her side bag,
Oh, there.
and it's more clear liquid.
Are there any labels for anything?
You
Let's
assume
be
that the
honest,
ones
they
that
were-
weren't on her. Roll a brains check for me.
Okay. Okay.
Roll a dice. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you.
Brains 5 plus 3. See,
Yeah,
that's a 8.
I assume, it's like, you assume that the ones that aren't on her hip are probably the counter agent, because she has been throwing the ones on her hip exclusively and not in this bag.
Okay. Can I use...
They're approximately like,
Sit on my friend first.
they're 6.
I'm
They're about
gonna
6.
test it on Lulu?
Oh, thank God.
My
You-
friend.
You managed to go up the stairs, and I'm rolling. I'm just gonna tell you in advance, if this is a 1, then it's gonna not end well.
Oh, shit.
I love
Oh,
the
no.
fact that was. I love the fact that you could hear it. Oops.
Oh.
Oops.
What am I rolling?
Oh, geez.
No, I rolled.
It's
You-
okay.
Oh,
You
okay.
rolled a 1 too.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah. You stab the very sleepy intern. And then, like, where do you stab her? Because business. We are business.
I guess
You're
R?
a business.
Lulu, your arm starts to feel numb.
Oh
And
no.
then the rest of your body starts to feel slightly more numb.
I see gerbils.
Why gerbils?
It is not a hallucinogenic.
I'm just
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Alright, well, let's grab another one then.
Is there instant kill stuff in this game?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Unless
I
you,
don't know
like,
what that was, though.
stab someone.
Alright, can I try another one?
Sure. I'm gonna get you this one, because that was funny. But not for multiple times. Who do you use it on?
My eyes are just darting back and forth like.
Friend.
I'm gonna try it on Lulu again.
You stab Lulu in the arm again. And now, Lulu, you can
What?
feel your arm again. Hooray! Hurrah!
Oh.
Alright, so that one wasn't a paralytic. Alright. So did that use the whole thing?
There are like 4 more vials on the side.
you're not going to reuse that needle on me or my friend.
Alright. Is there any way to differentiate them?
No. Because that is funnier.
No. Well, how would she have differentiated them?
That was
guess I don't know.
that was honestly more of a one-off joke. It's like you assume that the rest are counter agents. Assume.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you have it
Alright,
because this
so
is getting
then-
too stupid.
Alright, so then, can I unparalyze the other guys then?
Would you like to unparalyze the flashbang man first or Kara?
Please, me.
No, not
Hey,
Flashbang
friend,
Man. I'm gonna leave Flashbang Man paralyzed.
Oh no.
You you stab Kara. Mal, the muscle gal, can now feel her muscles yet again.
I live.
Did I bet you're feeling like your fingers are starting to feel numb, but there is not enough agent. You just kind of like, if it may have been like a little bit of glass that embedded into your hand, but it's fine. You'll be
It's fine.
fine.
My friend needs the next agent more than me.
Oh,
I'm here to take the strange lady's agent and give it to my friend. With the cloth still in his eye. You know, he needs to stop the bleeding.
with the paralytic on it.
Is what I say.
Yeah, keep him humble.
It's only like just now that I noticed.
Remove any weapon that he has.
You notice that he has like
Wait,
a. You notice that he has like a few more
Astro,
flashbangs.
Do you know this guy?
No. I mean, I do now.
Oh.
Can I take one of those flashbangs?
Sure,
Yes.
you get one flashbang. Please write that down on your character sheet, and then remind me later, because this is going to turn into a how many more parts it's gonna take, because I now need to plan something completely different.
One flashbang.
One flashbang.
Okay.
And I will, hopefully, with the joys of planning things for more than 6 hours, then something will be of substance. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Support all of our lovely players today by going to their channels and subscribing. I mean, Lulu, what is your channel at? What is your channel at? Lulu.
It's just that Lulu
Subscribe to
too.
Mixie.
Okay. Kara, what's your channel at?
Just look up
Smash
Karma
that
One.
like button.
Or- Smash
Ring
that
the
like
bell.
button.
Nicola, what is your
Jingle
at?
that bell.
Nicola, what is...
Nicola official.
Torave, what is your at?
I'll just put it in chat, I guess. Because you can't spell it.
Right? I think that's my right? Yeah.
Yeah. Torave.
Wow.
But yes. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. You are loved. You are appreciated. Plan things before you do things.
Yay.
I will be following that parable and planning more for next time. Thank you guys for joining me today. You guys are...
That was fun.
It was fun.
Up to something. Up to something.
Oh, too hot.
Up to something.
Oh, too big.